The Samsung Developer Conference 2014 has brought a new set of innovation and intuitive SDKs ready for developers alike. Hi, I'm Vincent, one of the developers here at Samsung. The Samsung Developer Conference had a lot of new technologies, and these had also been released during the event. This episode is first of a two-part series. This session would go through the new SDKs released. The Samsung Developer Conference 2014 is a second annual event that is meant for developers. It was held at the Moscone Center West in San Francisco, California. The released SDKs are as follows: PEN.UP, Sensor Extension, My Theme, Samsung Game, Samsung IoT or Internet of Things, Samsung Placedge, and Samsung Digital Health. PEN.UP is a social networking service for art enthusiasts. It allows users to get creative, share artwork, and collect and follow artists that they like. The SDK enables developers to integrate PEN.UP features into the application. It provides authentication support for connectivity to the PEN.UP services. Now this includes single sign-on, posting artworks, collections, and deep linking. It also retrieves application resources such as artists, tags, and the like. Sensor Extension allows users to access meaningful data from all sensors found in Samsung devices. Samsung Smart Devices has all Android sensors, such as motion, environmental, and position sensors. The Sensor Extension SDK supports the ultraviolet index. It enables the measurement of UV rays. This SDK is hardware dependent. Soon to come is the Samsung My Theme. This is an easy-to-use PC tool which helps you design your own personal themes for your mobile phone and upload it to the Galaxy apps. Currently there are two types. First is the Festival Effect. You can use special days and events to enjoy different features and effects for event notifications and animated wallpapers. The second is the Changeable Theme. This is applied to your device for more day-to-day use. The design may be applied to your lock screen, wallpaper, and application icons. Right now, only the Galaxy Note 4 Chinese version supports this special effect. Samsung Game offers two SDKs, namely the Multi-Screen Game SDK and S-Console. The Samsung Multi-Screen Game SDK provides ease in development for connected Samsung smart devices. This enables support for screens with different configurations. Aside from that, it is made to be used within the Unity game engine. It has an API to facilitate connectivity along with an advanced game emulation to support running on multiple devices. Templates are also available to reduce tedious coding and development efforts. Additionally, the SDK can emulate a virtual controller within the Unity environment. Released last April, the S-Console is the app launcher for mobile games that is made for the Samsung Gamepad. It lets you play games conveniently while keeping portability and usability in mind. Prior to registration, it should be noted that if one wishes to publish games that supports the Samsung Gamepad, it should be sold through the S-Console service. Samsung IoT or Internet of Things platform was designed to assist developers in concentrating their efforts on service functionalities for their applications. This is an information exchange platform created to provide intellectual services which are based on analytic data of the environment and connected objects and people. The infrastructure makes it simple because of the standardized connections it offers between a wide range of smart devices or hub. Its main features are connectivity, fast data processing, and storage management. Now this includes data backup, restoration, and synchronization. Currently available through a partnership request, the PLACEDGE SDK contains a comprehensive set of APIs and handlers that lets you detect and transmit Samsung Placedge beacon signals. This is highly useful for advertising and discovering compatible beacons with Samsung Placedge. PLACEDGE utilizes Bluetooth to send and transmit microlocation data to Samsung smart devices. More and more services are created to aid health. The Samsung Digital Health SDK allows the handling of health data, sharing of health data across compatible applications that have permission, and data backup on the cloud. Data is linked with the user's Samsung account for a seamless service. Available predefined data types can be different from country to country, depending on their laws. That's about it. To know more of the new SDKs in the Samsung Developer Conference 2014, log on to developer.samsung.com. Also look for #SDC2014. For Samsung developers, this is Vincent, Connected Living, Connecting Developers.